Meow, meow. Hello, welcome back to my lectures on my book, IT ERP Project, 33 years of experience, 99 thoughts, 66 minutes to read. Again, a new lecture of one of the chapters in my book. As always, straightforward recording, no cut, no nothing, no AI and whatever. Reading from the book, explaining a little bit behind the thoughts, and would love your comments. If you like the YouTube videos or the broadcast, please share them, get it public. If not, let me know what I can do better. You find me over LinkedIn or over my homepage, www.kibeco.com, and send me an email. Thanks. So let's start with the lecture. Chapter 13. A plan is a plan. When you handle complex projects, making a plan, how to execute the different steps, identifying the critical paths, defining the resources, and working on different scenarios is crucially important. But life, your project will not follow your plan. The moment you signed off the plan, started to work on it, things will diverge from the plan. Now comes the situation everyone fears. The plan does not match the reality anymore and needs to be adjusted. The magic is about how to keep a plan as long as possible aligned with the execution. You should have a good master plan with reasonable milestones to plan the execution, not too long ahead. The longer ahead you make a detailed plan, the more changes and deviation from it you have. So, plans. There will be a couple of more chapters on the plans. I think planning is one of the most important steps in those projects. It is like the vision and the strategy. If you don't plan, you don't go anywhere. But the detailed planning is a thing which is very likely to fail, at least if you plan details in the long hand. So what I see is having a master plan for longer term, which gives you the board, road, direction, vision, where to go. It is like a little bit the people who make that famous bucket list, put the sticker on the laptops, what they want to achieve, where they want to go. If you have the milestone, the clear milestone in mind that in 3 months you have to deliver this, and in 2 months it's that delivery part, and you have it really visualized every time, then you can achieve this part of it. You cannot put all the details in, but focus on the milestone and the steps and the long-term plan. It is like these self-fulfilling prophecies. If you don't plan, if you don't make your milestones and between the milestones and detailed planning, you don't have the uncharted way to go where, but everybody knows where to go. If you know there's a target date on the 5th of July, you want to be there, and you can fill the 5th of July with the reasons why you want to be there, people can focus getting there. It will be much easier making the detailed plans. I was once in a project, the project manager came with a very, very, very detailed plan. It was the first meeting we had, and I don't know how many details he had. It was a really big bunch of it. And we started a project somewhere around July, and the person came in, opened the project plan, project start, 1st of May, and all the detailed steps. I said, you do all the work to make a detailed planning, but when we start working on it's already outdated and it not adjusted. So make sure you visualize to your team the important step, and also make sure that you enforce the delivery of milestones. Buffers are less likely to be eaten up by any work. And after a short execution, the buffers will be eaten up and you will run against the wall because you don't have time left. Buffers can be helpful, but use them wisely. Playing with buffers, especially in the beginning of the program, is risky. Go to the theory of constraints, check it there, how to avoid the situation that potentially existing buffers are eaten up at the wrong place of time. Buffers are here to help you. but make sure everybody understands the importance of reaching the milestones, the major steps, and then filling the time between the milestones is the one time frame you should work on, choosing it a diligent plan and try to work on that diligent plan and then go to the next time step. And then you will achieve. But visualize clearly the milestones and the end target. And also when you present to your teams milestones and target plans, make them to a point realistic where they believe. If you say we start a new ERP implementation today and we'll be ready in 3 months, nobody will believe you. You can make the most fancy plans. Either you can explain to your team why this is a safe way to go that way, or make a realistic plan that the team is behind you and they can fill the milestones and the steps. And enforce and encourage to hold on the plan, to stick at least on the milestones. The time between the milestones, you have to see what reality brings on the execution, how good you can work with the initial plan, and maybe have to redefine or reiterate your initial planning between the milestones. But the milestones should be somehow rock solid. From the beginning of the planning, reasonable and feasible over the time. We will come to more planning discussions over the next chapters. I would say thank you for listening to me or watching me. I hope you catch up next week again. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Adele. Meow, meow.